So, guys, he's not half wrong there. I mean, it does take a whole village, but what I understand that means to be is the village that your child grows up in. Everybody's going to, if your child is out and they once upon a time, yeah, they'd meet everybody. There's no real internet and stuff like that. Like when no internet me growing up.
No, not me.
We still had TVs and phones and stuff, but no one had mobile phones. The friends you had is the friends you had. What I mean is the friend. I sound like Kamala Harris there. The friends you had are the friends you have.
Let's talk about facts.
If you want to have intellectual discussions.
Spiritually oriented, a beautiful farm.
Who you are beyond the personality.
I'm a human being, same as you.
Be who you are.
But to answer your question,
what is really going on? And let's get into this.
And what is happening, WIRGO Warriors? Welcome to the wonderful world of WIRGO, the place where we get asked what is really going on. And today, that was a bit fast, wasn't it?
That was super fast. How did you do that?
I don't know.
That was awesome. It was great, though.
I'm going to do it again, though, because it put me off, but I'm going to do it again. We're going to keep it going, and this is going to be the intro. Ready? What is happening, WIRGO Warriors? Welcome to the wonderful world of WIRGO, the place where we get asked what is really going on. It's my body won't stop me going fast. I'm not going to bother doing it anymore. Guys, we're doing a review today, no reaction because we love this track.
Yes.
We're doing a review of another track, but this time it's going to be with myself, Carl, and Alyssa, and I'm going to let her tell her, not me. Shut up, Carl.
And we're going to listen to the wonderful Brandon Hart, and the track is called Neighbours.
Yes. Can you tell a bit about Brandon, like who he is, how we can know about Brandon, or do you want
So Tom
I know, did you want to tell him a story? Oh my god, she's not a storyteller. This is why I have to talk all the time, guys, because Alyssa's like she likes to like just jump in and tell a bit of the part of the story. I go, start, babe, and she's like, you go. I know what people are saying. It's always because you're talking back. That's what it is. It's true. Let me tell you, when Alyssa wants to talk, I have to shut up, and she. It does happen. But do you want to tell a bit more about Brandon? Because you've always had soft spot for Brandon and his music, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think it's because you've mentioned before the story between him and Tom. Now he helped Tom. And all that, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm telling it, so I may as well tell it then. Right, so. Right, so Alyssa's more the person that got me to like Brandon Hart, because she was mentioning about it. We'd seen it. What was the song? Heart emojis, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll put a little clip of that in.
Love that.
Silence break.
phone on. Before I left, I cracked your screen and I left a note on my Twitter. You should read. It says, I'm not sorry for the things I said. You know you deserved it. All the times you wish that I was dead. You made me feel worthless. I'm not sorry for the way I was, and I hope you're hurting. Now I know that I was just in love with a person. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of your bull. The cash I blew on you would've put diamonds on my whole wrist. Honestly, I'm glad that it's over. I hated your friends. I'm happy that I made you my ex. Yeah, I've been waiting to delete your number out of my phone. I know it's you if the caller's unknown. You got a short fuse, and I don't need those explosions. I ain't gonna play with your teenage emotions. Welcome to the end. Whoa, I'm the best you'll ever get. Whoa, I'm not yours. You don't know me. No more heart emojis. Get it through your head. Whoa, I wish you were dead. Whoa, I hope you're happy, lonely. No more heart emojis.
I see you feel like my Instagram post. Leave a thumb up on every status I wrote. If I were you, then I would probably go ghost. How's it feel to never ever let go? Yo, you think you're a snack, but I'd rather have chips. You think making a voodoo doll's gonna make you a witch. You think grabbing on a man's gonna make...
This track, we was like, who's this guy Brandon Hart? But Alyssa started looking into who he was and found backstories and things, and she was telling me all about him and everything. And then she started, he's done other tracks. And I was like, listen to him, man. And we went into listening to it, Neighbours and other things. And what's my
Dad's bored.
Dad bored, yeah.
Hates my guts.
Hates my guts. Oh, what's the one I like? Green Light, is it?
Oh, Green Light, yeah.
Yeah, I love that track.
Beautiful song.
I said, didn't I, that you know my daughter Alicia?
Yeah.
If she redid that track here with the
that
voice she
track
had,
and
maybe end up to maybe more of a, I don't know if Brandon would appreciate it, but more of a dancey, poppier version of that.
Yeah.
From some DJ.
Yeah.
And Alicia did did that track with her voice in a female way. She would smash it. Green Light. Well, we would do a review on Green Light as well. I might start hitting the Brandon ones we're doing today. But we picked this one. I asked for this one, didn't I, Neighbours? Yes. Because I thought it was going to relate to a lot of people a lot more. Because Alyssa loves we love the video as well with the cassette player.
Yeah, I love it.
We said to our son, "Do you know what a Walkman is?" When,
it's one of those wrong things, isn't it?
It's one of the things you clip by ear and listen to music and all. And they're like, "Okay, what do they put in there?" I don't know, one of them round dusky things or something. I was like,
That's over a 17-year-old, isn't it?
oh, I hate him so much.
I-
No, I don't hate him. But yeah, that's what he said. That made us feel really, 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 really old. I'm whispering, sorry, because I didn't want to say the words out loud. Made me feel old and ancient. How would it make you feel, babe?
Very ancient.
Yeah, but we don't give in to our feelings. We don't give in to our feelings. But anyway, we love the video. Watch it. It's a cool video, right? We're not going to go too much into it. And we are going to listen to a lot of this without stopping it. There's no need with little stops here and there. Let's just pointed out the subscribe button wasn't hit, so I'm going to defend myself.
On the other account.
Yes, it's because I'm on.
He's got like 4 accounts.
Yeah, I've got 4 accounts for watching it, and the one we watched it didn't really subscribe to things on, and then she's pointing out it's not subscribe, Carl. Yeah, the extra subscription, just put that in there. But you subscribe to my other account, guys. I promise you that if the music wouldn't be on all the bloody time. Brandon's looking through my name now, going, when did he bloody subscribe? Yeah, when did WIRGO subscribe? Or it's WIRGO, Team Flickr, bro. There's a couple in there, you're gonna find. And subscribed on your account as well. Please forgive me.
You've got 3 accounts myself, haven't you?
Alright, so we picked this one. Yeah, we picked this one because, like I said, it's relatable and we like whatever happened to Neighbours, man, and all that is great. Like, tell us what you think, guys, at the end, and now let's get into shut up talking, Carl. Just press record and let's go. I'm delaying, guys, because I didn't press the record button. I did now. One of them things.
What happened to being nice without reason, man? All I see on TV and the paper stands is the lies that they feed to keep the upper hand. And we starve with the truth, so we biting in. Okay, you know what happened to it takes a whole village. Built on every single color, not privilege. If we all work together, we can fix this. Yeah, divided we fall, but together we in this.
Taking the whole village, guys. So, guys, he's not half wrong there. I mean, it does take a whole village, but what I understand that means to be is the village that your child grows up in. Everybody's going. If your child is out and once upon a time, they'd meet everybody. There's no real internet and stuff like that. Like when there's no internet me growing up.
No, not me.
We still had TVs and phones and stuff, but no one had mobile phones.
Basic.
The friends you had is the friends you had. What I mean is the friend. I sound like Kamala Harris there. The friends you had are the friends you have. Sounds big, so we can put a couple of Kamala in there.
We all believe that when we talk about the children of the community, they are children of the community. And in that way, we should all feel a direct sense of responsibility.
Damn, that was deep.
Right, so I mean is the friends you had were those you grew up with, the friends in your neighbourhood, the friends you went to school with, and things like that. Now you have friends all around the blinking world. So now it no longer just takes a village; it takes the world, because the world imprints on your child, and you have to be ready for that. And those who aren't, the children, well, they're already starting to fail, really starting to fail.
What happened in Neighbours? When did we start to see each other as strangers? It's honest to change this, and they gon' know us by light by the end of the night.
It happened when internet came along, and we all started expanding our friendships beyond our own borders, and decided that if someone pees me off here, I'm just gonna be offended, not lock myself in my home, and just go online. You guys know how it is.
Hey, we go burn down London, fire in the streets of Chicago. We gone. Yours coming like thunder. There's riots on the streets and we're coming for you. Burn down LA. New York City, no sleep, no slumber. There's riots on the streets and we're coming. We're only giving love just to get it back. We're so used to being wrong, so we feel attacked. We don't take it as a gift or something.
Oh yes, I like that. We're so used to feeling wrong, we feel attacked.
Feel attacked, yeah.
The schools do that to you guys. We're going to do ones in school soon. I want to do a review on that track first, but when we talk about it, don't stay in school. Both of them. You know the other one as well.
Yeah,
the one in
with the court.
Yeah, I really like those tracks. Yeah. Now, there's lots of things to say about those tracks, but he's saying not necessarily that schools doing them. He's saying people don't like being wrong, and the thing is they get up in their feelings about everything now, everything. My number one rule is, I could always be mistaken, and so can everybody. Don't idolize anyone, including myself. The only thing I put above myself is the him.
Now we don't know how to live or forgive our past. Hey, so it's bleeding on every single thing that we have. happen unless we learn to fight too? What happened to
Neighbours?
when did we start seeing each other as strangers? It's honest to change this, and they gon' know us by a light by the end of the night. We go.
Yeah.
Best part of it. Well done, Brandon. That was
loved it.
banging, bro.
I remember them days you had to like switch it to side B. Press play.
That's so good.
Oh, brilliant.
The amount of people probably watching right now going, no. I hope that if you right, guys, if you remember those days and you remember having to
Comment
switch
below.
a cassette over, please let us know below that we're not alone.
Recording the top 40 on a
And
Sunday.
tell us, do you agree that since the internet has come along, people don't know how to make friends anymore?
No.
They know how to make, like, colleagues in life, call them. Yeah, people go, they're friends. And no, not the same. You earn friendship.
Yeah.
Friendship is earned. A colleague in life is just gained. Mm-hmm. You gain followers, you gain likes, you gain loves and things like that, but you don't earn any of it.
No.
You think you do, but you don't. Earning friendship doesn't mean making content that people like. Again, you're earning likes. They're not the same thing, guys, and I promise you, they're not the same thing.
Yeah.
You need to earn friendship. Forgiveness that's given away, it's the, what do you call it?
It's me of...
What do you say? The forgotten forgiveness. What would you say about forgiveness? No, when we saying, I said that they use it as a weapon, they won't forget it.
Oh, blame and shame and all that.
No, you said they won't. No, about forgiveness.
Oh, sorry.
I've said the word forgiveness a couple of times now.
I know, I'm just trying to...
Yesterday I said something about forgiveness. I said forgiveness comes in two forms. It's redemption where you earn the forgiveness, and it's forgiveness is just given to you freely so they can reuse it as a weapon. It's not real forgiveness.
Yeah.
Fake forgiveness.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you said, like fake forgiveness or something like that. The fake forgiveness, they don't forget.
Burn down London, fire in the streets of Chicago. We go, heroes coming like thunder. There's riots on the streets and we're coming for you. Burn down LA, fire in the streets in New York City. No sleep, no slumber. There's riots on the streets and we're coming for you. Turn off your radio, shut off your TV, put down your phone and open your eyes.
People will say something about that kind of thing though, which I think is silly, and I'll explain why in a minute. But this pin it and let's go over to the what they say when you're playing devil's advocate, isn't it? Let's play devil's advocate and look at somebody looking at us who doesn't like Brandon, doesn't like his message. I don't know why, but you know, they say they don't, and they might say, "Well, if we turn off our TVs and phones now, we won't be able to listen to." Why are you mocking, Carl? It's because you don't agree with it. Don't do that though. Right. If you turn off your TVs and phones and things like that, guys, how are we going to listen to Brandon's music and stuff like that? I mean, doesn't he want us to listen to his music? Isn't this making him money? Isn't this part of it all? But no, I don't think that's a logical thing to say. You can watch a bit of music and TV and watch a little bit of this. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. I mean, you shouldn't be sleeping more than 8 of them at least. I like to sleep a little less, anywhere between 6 and 8. And that's only because I do so much in the day. I'm always burning fuel. I eat very little now. And we don't treat our bodies exactly perfectly right at the moment, we don't feel. We're always pushing them a little bit to make up for lost time, isn't it, that we feel is gone. It's not lost, it's always there, but we're just gaining it back. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. But like, he is saying, like, turn off this stuff, guys, and just go, make a portion of the day when none of that is allowed. They can't do it. It's a world of addiction. They keep finding addiction after addiction after addiction and putting these human beings through all these addictions, and saying, yeah, these addictions are all okay for you, and then again everybody to agree to all these addictions, and then you can't say nothing about it. But then when people go, oh, they're addicted, they say, well, you live in a world of addiction, what do you expect? And a world of addiction can be manipulated into story form, which is right. Brandon. Yep. Yes, it does. Right. His message there is missing one key component, which I'm teaching people at the moment, which is the thing that's dividing you and making this hate. It's
Verses.
The verses. In all things, they put in the neutral, in the language, in the neutral, they put war in so many things, and you don't even see it. They put good versus evil, right versus wrong. And you will automatically start putting that verses in everything just out of habit, because that's what your language teaches you. And you do it all the time. You're constantly consuming good versus evil. Constantly, all the time, in different forms, different ways. You just change the synonyms. There's so many synonyms for evil and for good. It's unbelievable, guys. Brandon Hart, Carl.
Burn down London, fire in the streets of Chicago. You gon' hear us coming like thunder. There's riots on the streets and we're coming for you. Burn down LA, fire in the streets in New York City. No sleep, no slumber. There's riots on the streets and we're coming for you.
Banging.
Yeah, it's great.
Banging. Right, so that's it. Directed by Devon Locke. Shot by Christian
Eichmann.
Eichmann, yeah, is that what I said?
Eichmann, German.
Eichmann, yeah, maybe. Anyway, guys, those individuals with those very cool names, well done. That was a great video.
Amazing.
Absolute great video. Loved it. And Brandon for obviously putting the whole thing out there. Thank you very much, brother. That was great. We are going to do more of your tracks now, I think. Definitely. What do you think?
Yeah,
definitely more Brandon stuff.
Oh,
100%.
Yeah.
Guys, that was awesome. I wish we could have done a better job. I think we did an awesome job, really, but, you know, we could have done a better job. Right, so one of my ideas now is that to merge everything, you know, the Hog on the Road thing, yeah? Yes. So when we got, obviously we are, I don't know what we've been told, but we are advertising as WIRGO. This is our show, no one else's, yeah? And it's not it's not a separate thing called Hog on the Road. It's our show, WIRGO, doing a Hog on the Road series. Yeah. It's supposed to be Hangover Gang on the road. Yeah. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's not all supposed to be about Tom and all that, but we've given the wrong impressions and we're going to get changes up. But we did think about changing it. Like we thought about like today now, lovely weather. We could down the park later on and a bunch of ice creams. Offer out little ice creams to people who come and sit down and just do a music review. Now what we do, and we'll give them an opportunity to win money, but it's to do with the good and evil thing at the end. Yeah, we won't tell them. Basically, if you let them know that you know, if they want to come over, give a review of a song of their choice, and we'll pick 3 songs. I reckon we should pick this one, Propaganda. Yeah. And So Stupid. And then we stick maybe a Webby one in there.
Could do.
Or what about the lovely one we listened to recently?
Our Planet.
Our Planet.
Yeah.
Stick that in there.
Yeah.
Our Planet. We get that in there, guys. Get them to listen to those 3. Thinking about finding an Adam one. Or we'll just do that next time. We'll put those 4 in there for now, right? We'll stick that in there. All male. We don't get a female choice. What if we put Nova in there for now? Well,
you've got the female in with... You've got Bria, haven't you, with Chris Webby?
I know, but it's not a full-on choice for femininity. And I think we should give that because the world is...
give one to Nova then. Maybe the best in me. What's it called? Oh my god. I love this song. It's my favourite one, man.
Well, don't worry about it at the moment. Don't panic yourself. We'll sing it, or we can just wait for that. But
did your best.
I know you did your best. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, we'll stick that in. Okay, yeah, we'll put that in there. Like, do 5 tracks, lay them out in there. They pick which one they want. I'll just do like a printout of each one. And on the back of that one, we'll have the questions. That's a great idea about that. More come in, boys, all come in. Bunch of questions. We'll ask them about the track, and you know, not for win prizes, but just questions about the track. We want to see what they thought of.
Get their feedback.
Get their feedback on it, and then obviously I'll give them the free ice cream to come sit down and give us the footage, and then we'll offer them the money on my question for the show, which is about evil. And then we can get both footages in one, which would do both shows at the same time. I think that's a great idea. If we do it down in the park at the end of about 4 o'clock today, well, hopefully the weather still holds out, but if not, don't worry, we'll do it tomorrow or whatever. And we could have a little practice run at the end of the park, because that's where all the kids come up to as well from the college. Yeah. And it won't be right up with the kiddies, it'll be up all on the green and private area. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, we'll get to that. All our plans caught on camera, by the way. That's great. But yeah, we should think about putting this into our new spiel. So we thought we'd lay it out here, guys, so you can see what we're doing. And I think bringing Brandon into it would be great. We got lots of tracks to work with his, and you got a couple of tracks like this. I think people are going to love. Yeah. Right, and well, what do you want? Anything you want to say on Brandon at the moment? And Neighbours, I thought it was a banging track. I love the track, and there's a couple others we want to do like this now. I love the fact that it wasn't raw in your face or anything. It was perfectly. It was. I felt it's sentimental at some places. It definitely just rolled. Harmony was beautiful in it. I tell you what, it got to my heart more than my head, which was beautiful. But my head enjoyed the words as well. That's the best way I can put it at the moment.
Yeah, same.
And my body would get up and have a dance to it, you know, especially with Thumb for the Club. You know? Not the frickin' nightclub. I'm not saying it's a Poppy Thumb nightclub, they might do, but like just in a normal cons club or something like that. Right, and I think that's it for myself. Do you have anything from you?
Awesome.
WIRGO, what is?
Harmony.
Harmony. Right, recording. Right, and I'll do the thing in a minute. I'll have Willis and Grub before that, but what do you...
Oh, I've got to do his yogurt as well. I promised him I'd do that after this song.
Do it after this song, because we're...
After this one as well.
We will make him wait. Wait,
yeah, but if he comes downstairs now, then
he might be a good boy.
Because I said to him,
he's
wait.
He's a great boy. He's a great boy. He won't do it. And if he does do it, it's our fault, not his.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So don't shout at him if he does. It'd be our fault.
Horrible daddy. I've got kids out there, by the way, who believe I beat them and everything as a kid. Don't frickin' fry them up now. Alicia J. Cyan's coming on to do a show, you know, I don't know. We're going to talk about, obviously, the abuse that he faced and stuff, and the apologies and everything. And I'm going to tell him, what do you think about your sister Alicia J's claim that obviously she was abused and things like that?
He was an angel, sweetheart.
I know, he burst out laughing when we told him last time. Even Rora was like, what? I know, it's not her fault, it's her aunties have put the... I don't know if her mum, mum says she didn't do it, and she has nothing to do and doesn't know what it is, and so... But like, shouldn't say names, we blur that name out. I can say my daughter's ones, but not, blur that name out. Sorry. But like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, this is going to be in the bloopers at the end. We're still leaving it in. Alicia watches the bloopers and I'm like, oh, sorry, babe. Didn't know you were that much of a fan. But like, Alicia, actually, if you are watching it, you're going to find out soon because we're doing a whole episode on it. But like, darling, whatever they told you, I'm sorry, but it didn't happen to you. Things they told you happened to your brothers and your sister, and it didn't happen the way, the way you made out, like, it was like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, your mum and her sisters used to have all this happen to them when they were little children. If you hear the stories, it's horrific. And what they've done is they've tried to make your upbringing seem like that to you. It was a little like that for your sister Aurora and your two brothers. They had harsh upbringing because they were little. And I was a narcissistic, abusive father. It's not abusive as most of you think, honestly. I mean, tell them to go stand in the corner, you know. Smack their bum when they're little or something like that, you know. So things I was brought up with, but I had a lot worse than that. Things other people are going, what's wrong with that? You know, still today. So, but we have the impression now from the dramatics we had last time that she believes that she was somehow abused or something. And yet we put like videos of her up, dancing, laughing, loving life, few of us and everything. She's not going to like that on an episode.
That's all I remember, though.
I think she should need so much just to prepare herself. And we are going to let her know.
What we see.
Just
hearing one story.
I'll message her and her partner just to say, look, we're doing an episode soon of you guys. Should I just offer them the thing to say, look,
you're welcome to come on.
No, we will not bring Alicia into it and everything like that.
But just
if her partner comes up here with Cyan for a drink one evening to chat to us and quiz us and question us and give us why all this is happening. Some
idea of why she's thinking this.
And if he does that, that's fine, but I think leaving this now for almost 10 years or so,
many years,
that we don't get to see. I don't think it's that long, actually.
No, we did her 12th birthday in W.I.R.G.O, didn't we?
And then
it was shortly after that. I think about 2 months after that she stopped seeing us, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like...
I was shocked. I was like, what?
No, it wasn't. If you remember, she'd had a birthday thing with her aunties and her mum and everybody. And then after that, we didn't see
Things
her.
went pear-shaped, yeah.
I mean, if she'd waited a bit and then did that, it'd been great. But she went straight after. I remember saying that to her mum, and then for a couple of times she would just walk in and say hi to us, and then leave almost straight away.
That's right, yeah. And she'd turn up and cry or whatever in my arms, and then she'd be buggering off for another few
never see us
months,
again.
and then never see us again. Oh.
But that came after I complained to her mum that all this suspiciously happened after you took it out.
Yeah.
And then that started to happen for a bit, so it didn't seem like that. And my brain was just calculating it all anyway, going, no, this is BS, obviously. Look, we haven't lost out anything. Maybe some time with a teenage brat, maybe, because we were all teenage brats, by the way. My son, I was, she was, we've all done it. I don't know. And Alicia was no exception from what we've heard. So, hats off to mum and dad who went through all that. I didn't. So we lucked out. She kind of was giving us a gift in a way, and it's strange, but and soon she's going to realise most of that were all lies, fabricated. So what's she going to do? Hey, do you want to do the Brandon Hart one?
Yeah, go for it.
Because we'll have less to say on this, I think. Not because he's less, but because we just love listening to his music. I mean, there's not much to actually... Should we go for our one?
Yeah.
On R2, get the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with all the latest Google apps on Android. Save up to £500. Now
we need premium, babe.
£55 a month.
It ain't happening to the safer.
R2. See what you can do.
See what you can do. Right, I'll leave it from there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? We only stopped recording this. Right, we'll hit this right. Get ready for it.
Oh, golly God.
And what is happening, WIRGO Warriors? Welcome to the wonderful world of WIRGO, the place where we get asked what is really going on. That's taken the whole world since the internet.
Yeah.
It takes more than a village to raise a child now. The whole idea of that was your whole village will imprint on your child. Of course they will. Everyone does. Now,
Finley.
the world imprints on your child. Babe, just leave him alone. Go that way.
Pulling away, I suppose.
I know, but go that way, buddy. Go that way. Go that way.
That way.
You won't. Finley, go that way.
Oh.
He will not listen to me. Right, we have to do third one straight down. And let's get back into this. Right. I'll pretend like I've just paused it. Boom. I don't actually have to pause. They're all going in the bloody bloopers, woman. So,